Hey guys, it's JAYG3R and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Pixelmon 3.2 Pokedex Adventures, guys, and welcome back. It's been a few days since I've done one of these and I am so ready to get back into the Pixelmon hunt. I'm basically right where I finished off last episode, just in this little village. I was having a look at the Pokemon Center over there, and we are ready to continue on with our journey. So in today's episode, my Omastar has been fainted, but that's okay. I really want to try and get a shiny Metagross this episode, so I do have to do a whole bunch of leveling and a shiny Diglett. Sorry, not a shiny Diglett. I wish a shiny Diglett. A boss Diglett is the perfect way to start off the episode. That's what a coincidence. That is perfect. If we can find a few more bosses today, that would be super cool. I know it's only a blue boss, but it should still give me hopefully some levels, hopefully something good. A flying gem, but nothing really too good. They're all pretty good, but by something good I meant like a master ball or something. I know a blue boss probably wouldn't be able to do that, but that's what I was hoping for. And honestly, we could keep going. We could just keep running in this one direction and see if we find anything, to be quite honest, because there's so many Pokeloots around here. We could probably just keep running until we find like some bosses, some Pokeloots, maybe like civilization somewhere, anything, invisible Pokeloots. I'll keep my item finder out and we will just keep on running, and if we find any strong level Pokemon, like I guess any strong level Pokemon, I guess above level 30, I'm not going to deal with level 28 Arbok, but any above level 30 we will try to take on and try to get some really good experience on our Metang. Try and get him up to a shiny Metagross before the end of today's episode, which is kind of like a goal. And I think, I'm pretty sure I just saw a Blaziken over in the distance over there. Now he is, I think it was like a tiny Blaziken, so you might not have seen him. I'll have a quick double check. I thought I could take him on with Metang. Turns out I was very wrong. Where did I see it? Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe I was seeing things, unless it's despawned. Was that a loot that I missed? I don't think so, but we checked the Taurus's. Level 34. What are you? 31. Damn it, we've got to take both of them on. Maybe I should lift to 35, because it's probably harder to find Pokemon above level 35 than it is level 30. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how many we can find, and maybe we can. Oh, there's Combusken there. I swear I saw a Blaziken a moment ago, but there is a Combusken there. I'm having a look at my surroundings, seeing what's around me, making sure there's no bosses. It would be quite hard to see a shiny in the tall grass and everything, but I would love to possibly find one level 20. Shinx. Have I caught a Shinx? I'm pretty sure I have. Just gonna double check. Okay, I have. I'm pretty sure I've already got a Luxray. So I just needed to check that, because if I kept going over a Shinx and I hadn't actually caught it, that would be very disappointing. Dodrio, you're lucky you're above level 30, otherwise I would not have any of this, but because you are, I will try and take you down. Alright, sweet. Combusken, how are you, my friend? Which way did I come from? I believe I came from that direction over there, so we're gonna keep on heading out in this direction. Lickitung. Oh wait, this is what we found a few episodes ago. Okay, maybe did I come from this way? I guess so. Which way is home? I think that way's home. Yeah, that's the Zapdos shrine, which is really cool. I actually stumbled across that. Level 27. I said I wasn't gonna have any of your jazz. Like leave me alone, dude. Honestly, we're not dealing with level 27 jazz. We want level 30 and above, or level 35 and above would be preferable. All right, where's this item? It's at the top here. This is actually, I can't even see the particles or anything. I guess it's... Usually I can swat the particles, but I can't. Okay, I found them. Let's go. Where is it? It's a dang Moonstone. Honestly, I have so many of them. Look, it's not even a thing anymore. I'm pretty sure that's my 18th. I want to say 18th. I could be very wrong, but I want to say 18th. Is that a boss needed around? No, I don't think so. Well, no, I mean, it's definitely not, but I don't think so, that's what I mean. Any bosses? Any bosses? I wouldn't mind some higher level bosses come at me. What are you seeking? Are you going to be like a high level? Level 33, we'll take you on. Level 33, see what we can do here. Probably best to swap out. Don't want to lose my Metang, because I do want to get him up to a high level, and we have a whole bunch more leveling we need to do. And we check that shiny invisible Pokeloot 2-in-1. There's one right here, and that one is something I don't know, and that one is a flash cannon. So we could probably get rid of a whole bunch of this junk. Raw beef, leather, oh crap, I'm standing too close. Raw fish, egg, unless it's a lucky egg, I don't want anything to do with it, and I think that's pretty much good. Vibrava, what level are you? Level 41, thank you for the battle, my friend. I will definitely take you on, and most likely wreck you with Rayquaza, and not even a level there, dang. It's going to be really hard to get the Metagross, guys, not going to lie. What is that? Oh, it's a tree over the Pokemon Center. I thought it was like some kind of mixture between a Pokemon Center and something else. Hey, an Everstone. Absolute garbage. I don't really want an Everstone at all. Anything else around the place? This could be a good place for some high level Pokemon, not gonna lie. Some Magmars, if they don't make me crash. And there's a temple over there. We could go try and grab the temple while we're here. Level 32. What's this guy? I want to try and grab the highest levels while they're around. Level 48. That is what I'm talking about. You see, you just got to outsource until you find what you want, and then you go in and you take the kill. And Crunch has no longer got any PP left, so that's a bit upsetting. Bullet Punch though, I'll get rid of Takedown almost instantly. And I saw a Pokeball over here. There it is, the Pokeloot. What is it? It is a Lax Incense. So that's actually something new. I didn't know that had been. I didn't know that had been added to Pixelmon. So that is quite interesting. I never actually got into the whole incenses back in Pixelmon. I mean, sorry, back in pure 100% Pokemon. So to be honest, I don't even really know all that much about them. So I could invest some time into learning about them. Maybe they're super handy, and I just really dismissed them from back in the day. Don't know what that was. Maybe a Sunstone, so I got 2 of them. Magmar, if you're a high level, I will take you on. I don't really, now that I think about it, level 34. Meh, it's not the best. I don't really see the point in taking on or going and exploring the temple. However, I will do it, unless it's one I've already done. But yeah, I will, however, do it. I'll jump down. We'll create like a bit of a path. Actually, I'll just jump into it as long as I don't die. Okay, so it's not one that I've done before. We'll go down here, mine the pressure plate. See you later. No TNT. Actually, before I do that, let's put a torch down here so we can all see. So what is this? Bones? No, thank you. Gold. I will take some gold, even though it might not be too useful. More gold. Rotten flesh. Saddle. Don't have any horses, otherwise I would get the saddle. And absolutely trash. What we will do is put that back. I wonder if we put that on. Damn it, I was going to make like a super quick getaway, chuck that on, let the whole place blow up, and bounce. Although that probably would have backfired on me, not going to lie, which would have been very, very funny, not going to lie, if I was like, yeah, let's make this whole place explode, and then I just, boom, just blow up and kill myself. That would have been quite funny. Okay, which direction did we come in from? I think we're headed in this direction. I just completely turned myself around, and now I no longer have any clue. But we'll verse this camera up. We'll keep versing high-level Pokemon and try and get some XP. I feel like, where's the Savannah? The Savannah's that way. We're gonna... Was that a Pokeloot? No, it was a Rose. We're gonna go in this direction, I believe, after we take on this level 35 Camerupt. If we can hit him with a Pokeball. And swap out to Rayquaza, who is running very low on moves now that I think about it. I don't really want to start using Fly. Good thing it's becoming nighttime, and which way? I want to go in this direction. Keep getting like turned around back to front. But it's a good thing it's becoming nighttime, because that means I can just go to sleep. Although I could just go heal myself in all the Pokemon centers we passed. Come on, please be some bosses. This looks like a nice place to find a boss. But it doesn't look like that there are any bosses in here. Wow, seriously, this looks like the perfect place to find a boss or a shiny. Whatever you want to give me. I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Goldeen, or which I could eventually get into a shiny Seaking. That would be quite cool. But it does not look like it's going to happen. I would love to get a shiny Growlithe though. Boys, spawn me in a shiny Growlithe. What if one spawned in right then? I would be like, you guys would be like, he is such a cheater. So I'm actually so glad he did not spawn in then, because that would have been quite upsetting. And I might just go to sleep to make it daytime, to be quite frank with you guys. I don't like running around in nighttime. I could get some nighttime spawns, but just the viewing experience isn't the best. Growlithe, do you want to verse me, or do you just want to nap in my bed? I think you just wanted a nap. Well, hopefully that's a good enough nap, Growlithe, because we are moving on out. I want to keep exploring for Pokemon, exploring for high level Pokemon. Ooh, I should just go for a fly. Keep exploring for some high level Pokemon, and maybe, I know I've been saying it for ages, but maybe stumble across a Chansey. The chance of a Chansey has been quite low for ages. Let's grab this, just because we can. What is it? It's a repeat ball. Well, that's actually semi-useful. At least it's a Pokeball. Giraffe Rig already caught you. Any loots around the place? Let's just quickly check the invisible ones. No, it does not look like it. So let's go back for a fly, actually. We'll dump out that, and now let's go for a fly. Let's go for a fly, Rayquaza. We should make our way over. Oh, there's another temple? I really hope I just didn't turn myself around. Did I just get this temple, run back over there, and then run straight back to it? I feel like I did. I'm gonna quit. Oh wait, no, I think it's a different one. Okay, good. I would have literally rage quit if I had done that. But I think it is a different one, so we might be able to grab a little bit of gold while we're down here. A little bit of gold. A little bit of gold. Let's use proper grammar. And unless... Okay, no, it is different. I was going to say, unless Diamond Horse Armor. You know what? I will take that. Don't think I'll be able to use it for anything, but I will take that. This one is definitely a lot better than the last one we hit. Holy moly. We got a whole bunch of gold and also iron. So that was very profitable, not going to lie. I'm glad I made the stop. How do we get out? Just keep digging straight up. One across. Keep digging straight up. Okay. One more across and keep digging straight up, and let's grab the torch. That's not what I meant to do. And we should be outie, and we're good. Sand, you can just sit back down, and ooh, Kangaskhan's and Tauros's over there. Let's go take them on after we verse this Trapinch. Now, Pursuit. Yes. All right. Let's wreck him. Wreck it, Ralph. Good. I think my Metang. I was gonna say Metagross. I think my Metang is getting into a position where he can fight a lot of his own battles, which is what I like to see. Not gonna lie, I really like to see that. That means just means we're gonna get so much more experience a lot quicker, and that's gonna be a thing. Although I do have to watch out for Dugtrio. So I don't want to risk it, to be quite honest. I just want a shiny Metagross. I've been wanting one for so long, and I just want one. I just really want one. Oh, I was gonna place a block and do some really cool parkour over the water, but it was a bit too deep for Jaeger. All right, let's see, Mr. Kangaskhan. Nidoran male. Kangaskhan level 28. Pokeloot. I'll take that. I'll definitely not turn that down. Don't know what it was, but that's fine. I'll go keep on flying around on Rayquaza, so let's just throw him in. See if we can find another jungle temple. Or these Arbok could be good levels. No, well, that's a Nidoran female. I thought it was a shiny for a second. Even before it is a shiny, you guys are like, that was a shiny! But don't worry, I'm pretty 100% certain that was not a shiny. What level are you, Magmar? We're gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Send you out, and level 35. Actually, I think this is a way of breaking... It used to be a way of breaking the game, like glitching it out, like full on hardcore. If you like sent out the Pokemon you were riding, it would glitch it out full on hardcore. But I think they fixed that, which is so good, because otherwise I would have just crashed the game. But I'm glad I did not do that, because that is not what we want to see. Are we seriously at the edge of the world? There's a Pokeloot just there. Don't worry, I did see it. But I think we're at the not the edge of the world, but the edge of like the water. Or the edge of the desert. We're about to go into a beach biome and the deep ocean biome, where we could possibly catch a Whalmer. What is that? Tentacruel? I thought it was like a... I don't even know. I thought it was something weird. What was that? It's a Seaking. Okay, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for Tentacruel. Wow, that was strange. I thought that was like a weird concoction of Pokemon, but it was just one standing on top of each other. What about you, Magmar? What level are you? I'm going to say you're like level 35? 30. Yeah, we're gonna leave you. If you were higher, we'll definitely brawl out, bruh. We'll definitely brawl out, but you're just not. Unfortunately, you're not at a level where I feel comfortable, where I could where you could take me down. So I'm just giving you a chance to survive, chance to live on. So really, you should thank me. Really, you should thank me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I am so lost. I think that way's home. I just want to go. I just want to explore far away, far and wide. So I guess we'll keep going out in this direction. There's lots and lots of savannas around here. Like, it's a real thing, and I'm surprised we haven't found a Chansey yet because of all the savannas around here. Any bosses? Any bosses? What level are you seeking? Level 33, level 35, level 37. Level, what are you? Level 34. We'll take on level 37, dude. So you're gonna start 37. Yes, good. I will swap out though because I won't be able to wreck you. And will ancient power did not kill you? Holy moly! Joking right now? Alright, just die, dude. Honestly, crunch your Rayquaza, snap out of confusion. There we go. As if on cue, get rid of the fish. Don't want any of that stuff. And let's keep on moving on out. Let's see if we can find any bosses. Otherwise, I would love to find myself a Pokemon that I have not caught yet, which is very... Okay, I know that's the one I just got. Yep, I know that's 100% the one I just got. I just did a 100% a circle. I came up like this, went around, and then came back. So what we're going to do, we're going to fly out in this direction and not stop. Not stop at all for like another minute or so, if I can board. There we go, all aboard. We are flying. Please fasten your seatbelts. We are taking the Rayquaza Express to the next island. And by next island, I mean this direction, wherever it may take me. Whoa, that was a weird little chunk load. A very weird chunk load, but we're just going to have to deal with it. There's a Poliwhirl. Oh, a Venusaur! That is so cool. I mean, I've already caught a Venusaur, but that's still very cool to see it. What are you, level 45? Dude, come at me, bro. I would love some experience from you. I really hope we can get a shiny Metagross, but it might be a little bit pushed for time, although I could possibly go back and craft some rare candies and see what we can do, because I feel like we would have enough to make that happen. What level is that Venusaur? I think he might have despawned. Has he? No, he's still there. Sweet. Alright, can we get my sprint on? There we go. What level is he? 33. Nah, really not worthwhile. And I think Venusaur can stay another day. I really like Venusaur. Well, in saying that, I really like all the starters, all the first generation starters, and all the starters full stop. But yeah, we'll let him live another day. And keep on moving on out. And hopefully Pidgey... Oh, we caught Eevees last episode, didn't we? We could possibly next episode try and get ourselves Leafeon and Glaceon and just finish off the whole Eevee line. That is something we could... That is what I want to do. Unless I forget about it, that is definitely what I want to do. Oliver. How you going, Oliver? You look like you're a bit hungry. You're a bit skinny there. You need to eat some food, dude. Eat some food and get some fat on your bones. Get some muscle on your bones. Where are we at? This looks like a pretty nice area. This looks like a really nice area. We got a waterfall down there. We got some snow on the extreme hills. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. Let's go for a fly on Rayquaza. So, bada bing, bada boom, Rayquaza. Let's go. Let's go. And let's gain some altitude. We are ready for takeoff, Rayquaza. Whenever you want. I am holding down the space bar for you to fly and take off, but it does not seem like you want to do that. So what if I go again? Let's make it happen. And I think his flying mechanism has been broken in some kind of turbulence, so we will not be flying on Rayquaza anytime soon. I could, however, possibly scale Scyther up the side of the mountain. Let's go, Scyther. Yeah, make it happen, dude. Look at that speed. I love it. Infinite, I will take you for some levels, my friend. I will take you for everything you got. 44 levels, which will hopefully equate to approximately 1,000 experience points. So you tell me what it is when it happens. Dang, I was so wrong. That was almost 4,000 experience points. I will take that. It's 1,000. I will definitely take 4,000 over 1,000 every day of the week. And a choice scarf. I haven't actually found one of those in quite some time, so I will happily take a choice scarf. Have they remodeled it or something? It looks really cool. Maybe it's just the texture pack. Maybe I was just looking at it in the wrong texture pack earlier and I feel like they remodeled it, but they haven't. But yeah, it's really cool. But anyway, let's stop rambling on. Let's take Clefairy for all of her levels, or yes, her levels, I was correct. Did I just send out Seassonn? No, I sent out Matang. Good, let's okay, that was Clefairy. For some reason, when she said her name, I just like freaked out. I was like, Clefairy, what? But I was like, no, I've already got Clefairy. Don't know why I'm freaking out right now. So we're gonna scale up the side of the mountain. Honestly, now that I think about it, who needs a horse when you've got Pixelmon? I don't know why I thought about a horse. What level's the Onyx? He really wants to battle. Oh, are they in a battle? Who are you battling, dude? Scyther, where? Scyther, stop! I thought he was taking damage, but I don't think he was, which is good to know. But we're going to keep on looking for some high-level Pokemon and have a look at all the Pokeloots. I like going exploring because you get to find all these new Pokeloots that you really don't get around the areas you've been to, just because you have completely like mined it all out and stuff, completely like run the area dry of all resources. All right, please don't tell me it's up there. Oh god, it's up there. It's right above me. Well, unless Rayquaza wants to fly for me, I don't think we're going to get that one. Rayquaza, are you ready? Are you ready to lift off for me? No, he doesn't want to fly at all, Rayquaza. That's fine. That's fine. I understand, Rayquaza. I understand sometimes flying with me on your back with my may like hurt you, break your back a little bit. I will take a Safari Ball. Don't really want to take a Max Ether, but you know what? I'll accept it for now. Any bosses or anything over the ridge? I don't think it. Hey, that's a pretty cool flower biome. I wonder what Pokemon spawn in the flower biome, to be quite honest. Zubat, level 5. Not even worth my time, bruh. Not even gonna stop for you. Although, that's good for you. You get to live another day. Oh, he may have been level 15. My apologies, Zubat. You're still not worth my time. I'm sorry. I really do apologize, but you're still not worth my time. Kadabra, that is the smallest Kadabra I've ever seen. Look at that guy. That is definitely a pygmy. Look at all these flowers. Spinarak. Or Spinarak. Sorry, I don't know why I've always called it Spinarak. It's Spinarak. It's just something, it's like when I was a kid, when I first read it, I read it as Spinarak. And I just always pronounced it as Spinarak, until I properly read it and it's Spinarak. So that is my bad. Do you reckon we can scale this water? It's going to take way too long. Rayquaza, look what you're making me do. Making me scale the waterfalls to climb a cliff. Is that an Infinite or is that just a flower? It's a flower. Alright, Scyther, let's see how quickly we can get through here. Because I'm not a fan of this biome anymore. It's a bit of a troll biome. It invites you in. And it's like, yeah, we're very pretty and stuff, and then you just get trolled and stuck in it, and it's a massive, like, extreme hills biome. You can't get through, so it's a real big troll. Alright, sweet. Let's keep swimming. Swim, 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 swim. We are swimming. Hey, wait, why is it still pointing to something? Okay, it's not. It is not. It is now. It is now. We have reached. We've found something. I think it's probably on top of a tree somewhere. But we have found it. Where is it? Where is it? I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. It's right there in front of me. Sweet. And seriously, I swear I had some friend balls, but apparently not. And we are about to get a completely full inventory, which is probably where I will finish up today's episode there, guys. Oh, a grotto. Oh, a master ball to finish off the episode. No, just a bulk up TM, which isn't the worst. Well, it's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll finish up next to some Spinaraks now that I can pronounce them properly. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Unfortunately, we could not get our Metagross, our shiny Metagross, but we will hopefully make that happen next episode. So I hope you guys do stick around for that. And until then, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Make sure you take care, and JAYG3R out. Bye, guys.